Now, I bet you weren't expecting me to pull up a pink pair of headphones. This right here is one of my favorite, absolute favorite headsets to ever use. And this is the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 Max. Has a phenomenal battery life, and just the use cases of this is great. Now, granted, this isn't actually mine. This is my wife's. Hers is pink, mine's are red, but you get the gist of it, right? These are some of the best headsets out there. So when Turtle Beach hit me up and was like, "Hey, we got a new line of headsets coming up, pretty much a generation refresh, and we'd like you to take a look at it. Let's send it on over to you." I'm like, "Hey, cool, let's go ahead and do it." So today I'm going to be talking about none other than the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 headphones, and it's pretty substantial. Let's go ahead and talk about it. The Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 marks a significant entry in the mid-range wireless gaming headset market, offering extensive compatibility across various platforms, reliable performance, and an impressive 80-hour battery life. This review explores the various facets of the headset, evaluating its strengths and some areas of improvement. Now, I'm going to run down for you guys a couple of the key advantages and the disadvantages of this headset. So, you don't have to wait to the end of the video. This will be a quick TLDR, or as quick as I can make it, rather. So we're going to start off with the pros, and they start with the fact that this has a standout feature being its remarkable 80-hour battery life. That right there sets a high standard in the market, especially for gaming headsets. I really don't think there's anyone else that's doing anything like that as far as the battery capacity and just the utility of a battery in a gaming headset. So that right there is already freaking phenomenal. Let's keep going with the pros. It boasts an extensive compatibility, working seamlessly between multiple gaming consoles and PC. Now, the one that I have is specifically for the PlayStation 5 and 4, but it also works on the Nintendo Switch, and it works on PC and Mac as well. And because it has Bluetooth capability, it can work on mobile phones and devices as well. My particular one that they sent me doesn't work on the Xbox because the chip integration that's on the USB doesn't work on Xbox, but works on PlayStation. But they also have an Xbox variation of this exact same model that works on everything, including Nintendo Switch and PC and Mac, but doesn't work on PlayStation. So it's not a universal headset in that sense of it works with everything. But I think for what it is, like for having platform specific features, like what the PlayStation version has and the Xbox version has, I think it's perfectly fine. And typically, most people are going to be one or the other when it comes to platforms. Not everyone's going to have everything, kind of like me. So just keep that in mind. And the last pro I gotta mention is the microphone. Not only is it reliable, it offers clear audio communication, which is essential for multiplayer gaming. And the other additional plus with this is the fact that it has AI built into it for the microphone, which means you're gonna get amazing noise rejection. And if you don't believe me, let me go ahead and just cut ahead of the cons and let you hear a sample of what this microphone sounds like. Okay, so we're doing a microphone test for the Turtle Beach Stealth 600p, and this is just going to go for the 600 series Gen 3 gaming headsets. And I'm really blown away by this because like I'm looking at my meters right now and nothing's peaking. I'm sitting next to an air conditioner. I got a dehumidifier going, got pets and kids running around. There's construction going around in my condo, and honestly, none of that is picking up. Really, to be completely honest, fully transparent. Turtle Beach is not paying me to say this. I mean, hell, they're not paying me, period. But I'm really blown away at the quality of the microphone. I mean, yeah, it compared to something like like a XLR microphone, it does sound a bit tinny, but the fact that this has the AI noise cancellation built into the microphone off rip, I think it sounds better in many aspects than many other gaming headsets. And we're starting to see that trend currently going on when it comes to gaming headsets where they're making the AI noise cancellation be built into the microphone. We've seen it with Sony's Pulse 3D headset or the more recent one that they put out. SteelSeries has been putting that into their microphones with the ClearCast AI. And it's just becoming a bit of a standard. So I'm really blown away with just I mean, I don't even have to turn on software. Literally, I just connected the microphone to my computer, and that was it. So I'm just, you know, this type of development with technology for microphones, especially as someone who's a podcaster and a voice actor, this is absolutely great. Now, I wouldn't use this to do voice acting, but for conference call, for podcasting, if I just need something on the go, this is definitely something I'm going to be using. So let me know what you guys think of how this sounds down below. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about the cons of this headset. There are only two, okay? There's only two. And the two are that some users may find that the fit could be a bit snug. I mean, for me personally, I've got dreads, right? So for me, it works fine whether my hair is back in a ponytail or if my hair is down. It works for me perfectly fine. But some people may find it to be a bit too snug. Now, me, I find it to be perfectly fine. My wife likes it, and other people I've let try it out find it's perfectly fine. But you're always gonna get that section of people that are gonna find an issue with it, and it could be that the fit's a little bit too snug. And that was an issue with the last several generation and models too. So keep that in mind. And then the second one is that while the audio quality is good, it's the depth of the sound and richness, I personally think could see some improvements, especially in the bass and midtones. Now, granted, they have made some improvements to the drivers that are in this year's variation compared to last year's, but still it's not as big of a jump, and it still leaves a lot to be desired. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now that I've gotten you the key advantages and disadvantages of the pros and cons out of the way, let's go ahead and legitimately talk about this headset, because this is why you're all here. The Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 is a testament to Turtle Beach's commitment to updating and improving their product without aiming for the luxury market. This headset is designed as a solid, budget-friendly option for gamers who need dependable functionality without the frills of higher-priced models. And this is priced currently at the time of this recording for $99.99 US dollar, or $100 roughly. Taxes, depending on where you live, that could be like 104 up to like 150 or however many dollars. That really depends. And I'm talking about the American market. I'm not really sure how that works in other markets, but for here in America, I mean, that's what it's going to come out to. So for that price, it offers good value for the money by focusing on essential features and reliable performance. The design of the headset includes some thoughtful features such as a flip-to-mute microphone, comfortable fabric and foam cushioning on the ear cups, and a robust yet lightweight frame. It also incorporates Turtle Beach's patented glasses-friendly technology, which is a boon for gamers who wear glasses, as it reduces the pressure on the sides of the glass. Now we're going to jump into the specifications and usability of this. Now the price of it, like I said, is $99.99 USD. And it has a couple of different connection types. So you've got a USB wireless transmitter, and it also does have Bluetooth capability. Now with that USB transmitter, depending on the platform you pick it up, there's the PlayStation and the Xbox version, which will have specifications that are tailored to those two platforms. The general idea of it is that beyond those two specific platforms, this will work on your Nintendo Switch, your PC, and your Mac, but it works on your Nintendo Switch if it's docked. However, if you have a USB-A to Type-C adapter, you can connect it to that as another form. But then there's also the Bluetooth capability where you can just Bluetooth pair to your Switch, PC, phones, however you want to, and you can go from there. And also, one feature that it has that is pretty neat is the fact that it's got a quick switch button, which allows you to swap between USB and Bluetooth like that. So this is something that's not exactly new. I mean, SteelSeries has this also with their devices as well, and I've talked about that in my previous reviews of their headsets. But this is something I do think is really cool that Turtle Beach is incorporating, and it's very new for the new generation 3 of the Stealth 600 series. So if you're trying to use this on your console and you're also want to use it on your your phone or anything like that, just hit the quick switch button and then you can go back and forth between the two. So hey, that's really cool. All right, so one of the things you're going to definitely want to do when you get your Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3, or you get the Stealth 500 Gen 3, or even the newer Vulcan or the mice that they're going to be utilizing this new Swarm software. You're going to want to download Swarm 2 software. Right now, it's currently in beta, so just keep that in mind. But one of the things it allows you to do, like you can see, I got the Vulcan 2 Max connected. I've also got, and I'm wearing right now, as you can see, the Stealth 600 Gen 2. So if we click on it, you can check out various things with it. You can tinker with the different audio settings, turn on superhuman hearing if you want that, mic mute monitoring, noise gate, all that. You can go over to equalizer, so you can set for game as well as for microphone. So by default, it's set, the microphone is set to signature sound, and game is set to Turtle Beach signature sound. But you can also choose any of the additional ones that are there, or if you want, when it comes to game, you can create your own custom preset, right? Assignments for the buttons. So you got mode button, and you've got the chat wheel one. So if you click on mode, by default, it's set to cycle gain presets, but you can also change that to turn the noise gate on and off. And then for the chat mic scroll, chat game audio, chat volume, it's set to mic monitoring volume, but you can also change it to bass boost, treble boost, and noise gate volume. And if we go further down, additional settings, you can check out the battery status, make sure your drivers are up to date. You can also check out your connection type, status, so right now it's connected. It also tells you what platform this headset and the other one would specifically be for, which is PlayStation. And you've got hotkeys, PlayStation for this one, and then for this one, I believe this is Xbox. But these are the ones they sent me. You can turn on hotkeys if you want. You can assign them. And then you got different power options. So auto shut off. So it's set to auto shut off after 30 minutes. There's the pop-up battery notification you can turn out if you want. LED brightness, volumes. We can keep going down further. So this right here is the smart keys. So, so this is for the Vulcan 2 series. Okay. So this doesn't really apply to this headset, but it does apply to my current keyboard. So let me go back out of that. So I believe same thing for this for macros. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. So yeah, you can update your Swarm software. All right, now it's currently a new update available if I want to run it. Language settings. Then you also got the app settings, notification tool types, device manager, and the like. All right, so let's go back. And yeah, that's pretty much it too. It's a FAQ. But I think for the headset, that's a lot of different options that you can tinker around with. And as you guys know from the microphone voice sampling, when it came to this headset here, it automatically has the AI noise cancellation built in. But being able to, tinker with all this additionally is really cool. So if you want to tinker with all that, hey, there you go. Now, when it comes to the audio performance, the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 is surprisingly effective. The headset is equipped with 50mm nano clear drivers that produce vibrant spatial audio. The acoustic chambers have been updated to provide a satisfying listening experience, with clear highs and deep lows. Although in my personal opinion, I do think that could be a lot better, and many users might desire a bit more richness in the sound profile, so keep that in mind. Comfort is another critical aspect of any headset, and the Stealth 600 Gen 3 offers a decent level of comfort. It is not the most luxurious headset in terms of padding or ergonomics, but it does strike a good balance between comfort and cost. The memory foam cushions are an improvement over previous models, making long gaming sessions more bearable. And also of note is the fact that the Stealth 600 Gen 3 eliminates many of the connectivity issues commonly associated with gaming headsets through its versatile USB connector. This feature alone makes it a strong contender in the market, particularly for those who own multiple gaming systems or platforms. Additional features like Turtle Beach's superhuman hearing and provide an edge in competitive gaming by amplifying critical game sounds, making it easier to hear footsteps and reloads. However, it's worth noting that the headset does not come with a carry case or stand, reflecting its no frills budget oriented design. So here's one of the things with the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3. You can do some on the fly changes with the mobile app that it has. But it's very underdeveloped and very limited, especially in comparison to something like what you get on Steel Series with their Arctis Nova 5. And it just has me wondering why. Why is this so underutilized? And I don't know in the sense of scale how much bigger Turtle Beach is to Steel Series. I think there's a parity between the two, but with the amount of companies that Turtle Beach has incorporated, right? I mean, Rocket's under them, Neat's under them, now Vitrix is under them. It's very interesting to me that they haven't improved the applications for the devices that they have, like the Swarm software and the mobile apps. Like they should be so much better than what they are. So if there were more EQ settings, or if they worked similar to how SteelSeries worked with multiple, like over 100 different developers to make sure that they had an audio profile specifically for that headset, Turtle Beach needs to start doing that too. Okay. I know this is still relatively a unique exclusive or timed exclusive functionality that SteelSeries has with the Arctis Nova 5 headset, but other companies are going to have to step up their game. This is a level of innovation that I think we deserve to have, especially perfectly tuned for each specific game. 100 popular games. This needs to happen. Okay. That's all I got to say about that. Now, wrapping everything up and putting a bow on it, Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 headset offers excellent performance for its price range. It is well suited for gamers looking for a reliable, feature-rich headset that won't break the bank. And despite some minor drawbacks in sound depth and the lack of additional accessories, its solid build, excellent battery life. Now, this is the best battery life on any gaming headset that I've personally tested, and its multi-console compatibility make it a top choice for budget-conscious gamers. With that being said, that's the review for the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 3 headset. Again, thank you to Turtle Beach for providing this headset for review. But what do you guys think? Is this a headset you're considering, or are there alternatives that you have already picked up or are considering picking up yourself? Whatever your thoughts are, let's go ahead and get the conversation going in the comment section down below. And if you want to pick up these headsets, I will pin them to the YouTube video, as well as have them in the description, as well as the first pinned comment. They will be affiliate links. No additional cost to you, but it does help out the channel. So you buy it, I get a little kickback, and it goes back into the production of the channel. All that being said, hope you guys have a blessed and aloha rest of your day. Stay safe, have aloha, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, and a hui hoi.